3. The documentary.
You're going to see tons of miracles inside of this documentary. God told us to just start recording because we live in a visual age.
Almost done with the braids. Here we are.
Outside of the place. When I tell you the devil is angry.
I'm not sure what happened, but there's now an ambulance here.
Heavenly Father, this is right outside, guys, and it was 33 minutes from the place. We had to be here. God led us. Remember I told you it was like ambulances, the alarms that we heard earlier. I have to go down there. I'm gonna pay you first. Is a kid on there? Are they okay?
I think it's unconscious, maybe the kid.
Jesus. Can you leave me down there?
Oh my god, I'm a small boy,
Oh, it's a small boy. Rico, they're taking him.
Jesus.
The kid was in the car, now it's been taken away in the ambulance.
Princess, you go outside. You go outside.
He went outside. Did he take him?
There he is. Let's see if he's able to go to prayer.
Not the boy, the small one. They're unconscious. You go back around, man. Oh my god. They're unconscious.
No, because it's raining.
Jesus. That boy.
Maybe they fell asleep in the car or something. I don't know.
No, this is not their car. They don't drive, no. So they rushed the boy out of the place, and it's like this car was only minute.
But this guy's from the house as well.
I think the car hits different.
I think so.
Rico's praying right now.
Oh.
He's okay now. He's okay now. Now he's awake. He's conscious again after the prayer.
To conscience after prayer, you will see the skies open and you will see the rain come while the sun's out. Right in front of the place, I got done meeting an amazing person. You see, the sun will always shine no matter what. Even in the darkest days that you have, make sure you understand that the sun is going to come out regardless, even if it gets cloudy, even if you feel like there's dark moments. But God always shows me signs when he can see me starting to break down. The sun is always going to shine. When you have God, even when the rain comes down from the sky, he will always show that he is there. Even when you want to cry, he'll make the clouds cry for you. You have to stay strong. I know it's hard for you right now. The sun is shining while it's raining. So I want you to take that metaphor. You will get through this storm. You will persevere, but you have to pray. And though that has happened sometimes, and sometimes it's more, prevalent in other areas than not, that's happened every single time that we either had something important to do or upon prayer. It's raining. The sun's out.
Yeah, guys. Owen's car just broke down. He literally just messaged me right now. We have arrived at the location. It's raining with full sun out. All of a sudden, when we're meeting up, as soon as we left the hotel, then it started raining. It creeped up. I was like, wait, it's about to start raining? And then I was like, oh, he knows this collaboration is about to be so legendary. And then we prayed. The skies all cleared up. Now that we've arrived, we messaged, and their car's broken down.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Keep going. This was not supposed to be easy, man. They ain't tell you this easy, man. Keep going. You will get through that. Whatever you're going through, you will get through it.
And the most continuous sign that you will see is obviously 3-3 in itself. At my brother's shop, Italian best pizza in Luton. We
Build the signs down.
God told us to show him the documentary. We told him about everything. Even while we were talking, it was like 8:33 outside his restaurant. Someone's wearing a 33 t-shirt.
Keeps happening, bro. It's fate.
And
This cannot be a coincidence. We can't plan him to wear a 33 t-shirt. We can't plan any of this. It's all God.
Did we plan this? Do we know this people? We don't even like being out here. No disrespect. But
Yeah.
anyway, all right. After 11, my friend.
Yes.
God
See
bless
you.
you.
God
That was
bless
just his
you.
confirmation to you that Mexican.
And this is going to be a world-known franchise in the future. Italian. We said in past.
Thank you, bro.
Have a great day. It is Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 10:05. I am also at 330,000 followers. After seeing this video of yours,
I'm just thinking to myself, why is there no
you made a good statement.
profit in this generation? And I thought, wait.
This is the next thing I came across at 1333.
Go back to his video so they can hear what he said.
Oh, yeah, oh, just wait. My wife is killing.
Start over.
Wait, just hear me out. Because in this generation is the best time to have a profit. Because you have a phone, like right now. So, for example, when a miracle happens, you just record the freaking miracle in it, and everyone believes it.
A lot of people asked Nassim, why did you name your EP on Spotify 33?
It is the number that God has chosen.
That the reason I chose 33 as a symbolization is because that is who we are.
And that's as short and simple as we're going to keep it. You're going to see 3-3 all throughout this documentary.
Yeah, okay, guys. Just know the biggest of things. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, so much for making my dream a reality.
And by the time you get done, you will believe in the God of Abraham.
There is only one true God. Pray to him. He'll reveal himself to you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the documentary, guys. The whole phone's been messed up. Can't turn it off. Can't shut it off.
It's because the devil is angry that we're about to meet up for one of the most viral videos on TikTok today. So he tried to stop everything. So it says it's at 2%, right? But then it says it's at 76%.
76%, but it says 2% over there.
Yeah.
So we've been waiting for it to die.
And this is part of the documentary. For those who don't know, 3-3 has been the number. We're going to a place that's literally 330, and it's the cheapest place in
The address is 330 something. And the hotel is 3.3 stars. That's the reviews.
So I have to witness to die because God knows that if I had the availability and the option of seeing stuff, I was going to choose something else. Who wants to drive all the way there? He made sure I had no choice. Couldn't get distracted by my mother, couldn't get distracted by anything.
We weren't able to access any money. We had none and couldn't access any until we were verified that we were going to go here.
So anytime the devil comes to you trying to make things harder for you, fight through it. That means there's a blessing on the other end.
Because we were in a city called Milton Keynes, and all the hotels, God made all the hotel prices very high, and the person we're going to meet is in Nottingham, which is like 2 hours away. We weren't going to be able to get there. We had no funds. Also, it's 1:33 right now as I'm speaking.
And we're supposed to get there at 3.
We had insufficient funds to be getting there, to travel there, whether if it's in Uber or even trains and coaches, we wouldn't have been able to make it. I had enough last night, but they took money out of my card. They put my whole PayPal in negative, and I had to make it positive again, which made us not able to afford anything today. So we had to have faith and to be able to go to the right places, because the place we're going to, we wouldn't normally stay here. If if we had enough funds, we would have chose a better place, because we bougie.
So it narrowed down. Think of how many hotels.
There was so many hotels. This was the only one we could afford. We had just enough, the cheapest one.
And it just $330 again.
The address 330, 3.3 stars.
So if we were making this up, we would have to make up that hotel dropping their average price down to what it was. We would have to make up the money coming off
the reviews. It would have to. How can you even match the reviews to 3.3? You know how much reviews that has to take, and for it to be exactly, one has to be 5-star, one has to be 1-star exactly to get it 3.3.
So God did.
We can't make up nothing
to make sure that nobody can take away from the story that He made sure you can verify it. Lucas passed away, so the song that's blowing up Nazim right now, that's going to keep Lucas actually fulfilling what he wanted.
That's some that would probably make me tear up.
What?
One of the only things,
What'd make you tear up, sexy boy?
I'm on stage, like it's thousands, but I'm talking about thousands of fans, like singing my shit, like my song come on, and they just, all the lights go up,
Yeah.
putting flashlights,
Yeah.
all the flashlights go up, everybody just singing my shit, and all I gotta do is just look at them, and they know all the words, like I don't even gotta rap the lyrics and shit. That shit would make me tear up, man, cause God, like, nigga just really was working for this shit.
For real.
So,
Is, what do you say, which is an anti-suicide song. People are starting to reach out to Nazim, telling him how hard it is for them. They're reaching out. They feel like they have somebody that they could at least try to. Somebody said the other day that he listened to the song and it stopped him from taking his life.
It's what truly makes me happy in this world isn't fame, money, girls, clout, none of that. It's God that makes me happy, first of all. Second of all, to be able to say I saved lives, to be able to help people, to hear other people happy and smile, because I've been through all the pain. This last week, I've had everyone call me all sorts of names, from gay to you should kill yourself to so many things. The honest truth is, their words did hurt. It is hard to see all these comments every single day, because I used to be the most loved person. When I first blew up, it went from everyone saying positive things about me. But how can I learn? How can I understand the hated? How can I understand the ones who are going through so much pain if all I went through is joy? Of course, as a kid, I went through a lot as well, but I got to remember everything. After the fame, after everything else, I got to remember all the pain, all the hate, everything. So now I can guide and help others who are going through what I've went through already.
This documentary 3-3, that'll be what it's called as well. 3-3. Unless we come up with a better name.
3-3.
3-3.
People in the future will know what it is.
Yeah. So I'm not telling all of you guys out there to look for 3-3 as your personal sign. This was our personal journey.
We all have our own journeys with God, our own relationships. He gives us our own signs. It's whatever you can relate to. That's the most honest thing. Whatever you will look out for, that if He shows you, you know it's God. His age is 33. So
Lucas
it's
City, Paris. It's 3-3.
So we look for 3-3 because it's something we can relate to, something that he can make it stand out so we know it's him. That's why he uses 3-3 for us. For you, it may be another thing. Just look out for the signs.
So
see where God is in every and each situation.
So for us, it was either like variations of 3, either 3, like the number 3, even if it has a 0 behind it, because zeros and ones don't count with this. So either 3, 3, or 3 times 3, which is 9. So anytime we see 9 or a variation like 12, 24, 36, the number 3 has something to do with it. 3 is a number of completions. What made us ever think that God was just done doing miracles? People don't talk about it because they don't want to sound crazy, but that's the whole point of this documentary. And if you're struggling to stay here, this is your sign to live, to stay. It's hard, but you'll be okay. Have you ever tried to pray? Stay.
Go pray.
Rest in peace, Lucas. Rest in peace to those that didn't stay because they were sad. And I hope that this documentary touches everybody that's struggling. I don't care. We don't care if people call us crazy. We do not care. What matters is the lives that are saved. If we can save just one life from this documentary, then we've done our job. We can save 1,000, we can save 1,000,000. If we can stop the every 40 seconds. God is such a God of numbers. Like, he will make sure that he leaves a signature on it so you know that it was him. He'll make sure you have just enough. Some of you guys are wanting more. But here's the thing, when you have more, sometimes it's harder to hear from God. The reason why we kept going from this place to that place is even in Berlin, everything got super expensive in the area. We had to leave to a place that was the cheapest hotel in the specific area. And then there was something, we ordered food to the wrong branch of Radisson. And so therefore he was like, hey Rico, we have to walk 33 minutes. So that was the time where I didn't want to hear any of the 33 stuff, because now I got to walk 33 minutes. And I was like, why are you so excited about this? Like, I was trying to back out of it. And we ended up walking past.
He was first telling me while we were walking, 3-3 doesn't mean it's a sign every time. It could just be a coincidence. Just because you see 3-3 doesn't mean it's from God every time. And I'm like, really, at this point of our lives, you would be talking like that? Come on. And then God proved to him that that's not how it is. Because when we was walking to get the food that I ordered to the wrong restaurant on accident, wrong hotel address on accident, while we were walking there, that's where we saw Universal. Okay, what's going on, guys? A lot of people have been wondering. I can't say what's up just yet, okay, guys? Just know the biggest of things. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, so much for making my dream a reality. Thank you, everyone, for streaming 33. If you haven't yet, check it out. I'm truly grateful for every single little thing in life. Just know, it doesn't matter where you come from. I come from Afghanistan. It's a war-torn country where everyone is suppressed. People think nothing comes out of there. However, I will be changing the name for all of us. I'll be the person that can show you. You can make it. You can do anything in life as long as you keep God first in your life, because He's the source of everything. Right near our hotel, literally a few minute walk from the hotel that we got guided to, because He made everything so high. We were comfortable at the hotel we were at previous. I was like, let's just extend here. It's whatever, man. I have just enough. But then he was like, we will never get out of this hotel. We need to go. We went, made that mistake. So we found out that hotel was next to Universal, because we went on 33-minute walk to get our food. Ralph said Universal 3-3. So we knew we were at the right place, because we wouldn't have known all this if God didn't direct us. So when people say, God directed you here, God told you to do this, yes. We can't make any of this up on how we met these people, how we got into this place. God guided us. He directed us through everything. We just have to look out for everything and hear him properly. If you have an abundance of money, you cannot listen to him. How will he guide you? Because you will choose comfort over what he wants. That is the honest truth. A lot of times I chose comfort, but even today I was gonna choose comfort when I was like, oh, we don't have enough money to do this and that. How are we gonna? I didn't want to take buses. I didn't want to do this and that. I was like, I had just enough. The cheapest hotel in Milton Keynes was £45. I had £45 in my account, in my savings. I was like, I got just enough. Is this meant to be to get here? And I was like, no, that is a trap. You left just enough so you would choose that hotel instead of going to Nottingham to do this collaboration that would blow everything up. So we had faith, we did research, we waited, and God allowed us to come into more funds, which allowed us to get into this Uber that we are in right now to go to Nottingham.
Because you have to think about it. We can't fake any of this. First of all, we'd have to make somebody that's a doppelganger on TikTok a popular one. Because Nazim was once the most famous person on TikTok.
I was the most famous person on TikTok in the UK and Europe, especially for the niche I was in. Everyone that ever became a face man after me, they took inspiration from me, which is the honest truth. I ran all of the trends. Everyone used to do my trends, etc. The person that I'm collaborating with, everyone used to say he was a copy of me. Everyone used to say, you look like Nassim. I would get tagged in his videos 100 times a day. God rose him in the replacement of me. So while I build my connection and relationship with the Lord himself, someone else can build the clout. He went to Miami, LA, here, there, collaborating with people that didn't want to collaborate with me because they were jealous.
So think about,
I don't say names, but he collabed with a few people where I was with them in real life as well, where they did not want to collaborate with me because I looked better than them, whatever the case may be. They were jealous and they were insecure about themselves, so they knew that I would benefit from it. They knew all of their fans would love me. That's why they didn't want to collab with me. Owen was able to grab their clout and whatever may be, which would directly transfer over to me after collaboration. So although those people were jealous and didn't do it, God eventually leaded it, all of the paths down straight back to me. So while I'm out here building my relationship, he got all the collaborations that I would have needed to get these bases.
So pretty much in the collaborations that he did with the other people, their fans got used to his image, and now we're going there. Keep in mind that we're only an hour and a half away from where he is. Out of all the places in the world, Owen could have been in Spain, he could have been in Paris, he could have been in America, he could have been anywhere. So not only did God allow the person that looked like him to be close by him, but that same person traveled and met up with people that we didn't introduce him to, that were afraid to introduce. So pretty much Owen was like a storage bank of clout that God was using. And so Nazim is going to help Owen out, Owen's going to help Nazim out, and it's going to be something that's going to make the entire TikTok go crazy. Owen and Nazim actually met.
Because although even if my views may be low, I may be quote unquote shadow banned, whatever the case may be that people say, Owen isn't. Owen still gets millions and millions of views.
Talk about how his account had even get it affected.
So we reached out to him on Saturday, okay? He was getting a lot of views. I was like, you know what? We're in the UK, let me hit him up. I saw that he just came from Miami to London for the festival Wireless. So that's how I knew, okay, he's in London now. So I reached out to him saying, yo bro, I'm in the UK for a little bit if you want to link up. cool, we'll link up in London, or if you ain't in London, we can link up in Nottingham, whatever. And he said, I'll let you know whenever I'm in London. And we know how that is. We don't have all these days to be waiting for that.
So, Mr. Beast, let this be your sign from the Lord. You can never bury anyone's credit because Lucas always gave the credit to God. You didn't take the credit from Lucas. Come back to God. Let this be an example, because how did I know that this was going to be the thing that launched his career and that people were going to finally find out that Lucas was the inspiration behind Mr. Lean? We forgive you in advance because I want God to use you as the #1 creator. You see, Mr. Beast didn't give Lucas credits. So God has a way of making sure he gets his way anyway. Rest in peace,
When
Lucas.
everyone knows Lucas Coley's name because he didn't give credits.
At
If he
all.
ain't gonna give credits, how are you getting 500? You got billions of views. Billions of views. You're profiting off this Mr. Lean image, the most popularized, and the main image you used was Lucas Coley. The least you could do is help support
And
him.
you starred in a music video with one of the most famous singers on earth, Mariah Carey.
All we asked, help us out with an initiative to make sure other people don't suffer the same fate. You went through everything yourself, depression, whatever it may have been. The least you could have done is help out, help others. The irony, guys. Icon Hotel, that is the studio. I didn't know any studios out here, so I just got guided to this one. The studio is right outside a hotel called Icon Hotel. It's about to be an iconic song. I am about to be an icon, a name known worldwide. God is real, believe in him, everything is possible with him.
While I was in the studio, God let me see Giovanni Jackson's Instagram story said something about the word depression. I took a screenshot of it. I'm going to include it in this documentary if I still have the screenshot. It said depression. And God let me know, reach out to her. Pretty much he wanted her on the song. And I let it be known. God allowed me to reach out to an individual that was working with her. And, you know, she said, keep going. Michael would have wanted you to keep going. Lucas Coley would have wanted you to keep going.
She made the song hella legendary.
At the very end, her first time ever having anything to do with music, and she's 50 years old. And you want to know the significance of her being 50 years old? Michael Jackson was 50 when he died. She was 50 when God said, it's your time. Don't let that go over your head. God is not a being that does things coincidentally. He always makes sure. Michael died at 50. His sister, the baby of the family, is about to explode at 50.
We care about saving and helping lives. So, to the people watching this, I hope you do take inspiration from something like this. Don't care about money, don't care about fame, power, any of that. Care about your life, care about other people's lives, care about God. That matters. This world doesn't matter. Anything this world has to offer truly doesn't matter, because you guys will say, I have everything. I've always had everything. Oh, you got looks, you have money, you have this, that, you have that. Right now, I don't have anything. But I have everything because I have God, and that is all you need. With him, you have everything. So, seriously, guys, don't worry about any of that. Worry about God.
That's all, folks. You'll see clips. We did all of this. We've had clips from the past prior to.
We
just so
got
that you can-
flights that say 3-3 everywhere.
Yeah.
Another story of on the 3rd of this month. On the 3rd of this year. It was this year on the date 3/3/2025. That is a whole nother story, just to give one final confirmation for you guys. On the day 3/3/2025, that is the day God wanted me to come to America. I've had my flights, everything booked to America, so it's on the day 3/3 already. my flight number, that said 33 on it. My seat number, that said 33 on it. Cool. Now I'm in America after that long flight in being like 33F. That was my seat. I get there, I'm there for hours. They're like, you've been here for 9 months already, you need to have a whole proper visa, whatever the case may be. Oh, we're gonna just let you up. So they were pretty much trying to put me on a flight to go back to London. I was meant to meet up with him and some of the other people that he was with, that we were all gonna meet up together to go for some record label meeting or something like that together. So they denied me. They wouldn't even let me explain it to him properly, so he doesn't even know what's fully going on properly. Mind you, we have another flight from there to somewhere else in a little bit after that. So they're denying me. They're saying I have to go back, but there's no flights. There was no flights to go back. They wouldn't even let me sleep in the airport. They treated me like I was some fugitive prisoner. Like, it was insane. So long story short, they took me to jail. They took me to Orange County prison court, some shit, I don't know. They took me there, and I was scared. I'm a beautiful looking boy in America, Florida to be specific, going to big boy jail. Like, I ain't a criminal. I'm a good boy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, and I had like my star outfits as well, like my iconic outfits. I had my rainbow fur coat. So they were like, the officers in the airport literally said, take off that fur coat. You do not want to go inside there with that. I'd switch the fur coat out for a normal hoodie. I'm like, thank God for that advice, because when I got to the jail, I'm not gonna skip too much of the story, but so we were on our way to the jail, right? I was scared, whatever the case may be, but I had faith. I was like, God, what are you trying to do? Because God showed me 3-3 multiple times throughout the whole journey, so I had faith. It's not like I didn't know about 3-3 or I don't have faith. I had faith that, okay, God is guiding me, leading me. He wanted this all to happen. But what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I was still confused, of course, because I just came to America and they're trying to put me in jail all of a sudden. While I'm in the car driving down to the police station, we have to take a detour because the main entrance is closed. They were doing construction on the roads, so we couldn't just drive into the prison normally. They had to take a detour. They had to go all the way straight and around again to take another direction. Because of that detour, we was able to like go past where I could see a street number on the top of it, right? It was 33rd Street. I promise to God on everything I love, it was 33rd Street.